When I first shot this video, I didn't have an idea. I was just basically rambling and talking about everything. But how's it look, guys? This is my new multi-tool, I'm calling it, but it's a phone with a really good camera and really good settings for putting videos together, and I got it for that reason. Didn't want to go, I'd rather go big on a phone than a camera and have more gear when my content is focused on more like sitting in a certain area and having a setup. But if I want to vlog or live stream whatever from my phone or be mobile, now I have this. But it's really nice, sleek, I like it. I also wanted to give a shout out to those of you who watch me, not just for reactions, but for my messages and everything like that. Like just me in general, because today I seen like I'm keeping track of this new series, the series I'm doing, the One series. And every time when a new one comes out, everyone the one fan base on that side comes at me for a video. They're like, hey, time to watch it, hey. And I love that. I love them. They're a really good, nice community. But I would say the object show community. But I do definitely hope that there's those of you that are getting the message I'm trying to portray, which is you can create any reality you want. That's what I plan to turn this into. If you've seen my intro video on my channel, I plan to first take over. So get my name out there. I turned off monetization. I just want my name out there so I can spread this message. But life should really be lived how you want. But yeah, I seen them commenting already, and I knew it was coming. I was like, oh, here they come. But I love it. I love that energy. But I just really do hope that there's those of you that see between the blurred lines of the content I create, because it's almost like one big ultra omega plan that I still haven't unveiled, but part of it I'm telling y'all so you could, have some vulnerability in there to feel like my honesty. But yeah, I just want to take over to get a message out, and I know through the grace of God, whatever you believe in the universe, that I'm moving with great intent to do this. And yeah, this video right here is not even on that topic. It's more on prophetic dreams and how they work. And if you guys wanted to hear more of a story of how my visions have come true. And this one is more of a cool one, but a shorter story. And yeah, but yeah, let's just, I want to call the girl, what should I call the girl for this story? I'll call her Rockstar, because if I do, and people who know me will know exactly who I'm talking about. But, or should I call her Metal? I'll call her Rockstar. But pretty much, it was insane. This is more example of psychic connection and psychic things of that nature and what it feels like. But pretty much all the research I've done on dreams, I have books and everything I've done says that dreams are created from your subconscious, blah blah. They may be traumas that you're trying to work out, and you're working them out at a deeper, higher level, because when you go to sleep, your body your soul leaves the body at layers. So, etc., etc. Long story short, what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people believe, and there's evidence for this, that your subconscious mind is creating the things you dream at night, and even the things that end up happening in your reality. So that's why this all comes back to mastering your mind. For me, the case is I can lucid dream. So usually I'm not having dreams of my creation, but in a sense I am. So I don't know if I'm indirectly creating realities for other people at times. But why we bring up Metal or Rocker Girl is going to, so to explain this a little bit more, you're gonna see what I mean. Because that confused me when I figured out that dreams are you also subconsciously working things out at a deeper level, but also you create the dream and you create all the actors in it, which I understand that too, because I've seen evidence of this when waking up and recording a dream down. But anywho, my point is Rocker Girl. So I have a bro, a really close bro to me, really close friend, but he's actually the cousin of one of my main bros in my circle. And a month, I'm talking a month, 2 months before, he even told us that he was going to a rock metal concert with his girlfriend. I had a dream about running into Rocker Girl, which Rocker Girl is is also my ex, but from a long time ago, we were like littler, like not little, but like the small little school relationship. But she's really cool. I wonder how she's doing now, but I hope she's doing well. But pretty much, like from that point, I heard that she was doing well. I've run into her like only a couple times before that. But funny enough, in the dream, this is what happened. So this dream was a month before he told us about him going to a rock concert. And when he told us, it didn't even connect in my mind. But I was in this dream where I was driving out far to some sort of rock event. Now, I don't know if the event was far from him because I can't remember the details, but this is just more examples of how this works, and also how it kind of contradicted what I learned about you create everything in your dreams, because there's another story I got which is crazy with my girlfriend, where I was in her dream, where I literally woke up and I was like, oh, were you at this place? And she was like, yo, I was just in that dream, and we woke up at the same time. So yeah, pretty much, got some ants, but pretty much in this dream, I drove out for an event. It was like a music event or something. I don't even know why I was thinking of this particular girl at the time. Maybe just like, there's also things I've read that like when someone pops in your head, it means that they're also simultaneously thinking about you. They mention you, they're worried about you, who knows? But nonetheless, she popped up in my mind, and I was like, interesting. And in the dream, at this rock concert, I was searching for her, like in the mosh pits. Like there was mosh pitting and doing a bunch of, you know, the things like the mosh pitting that you do at like metal or like EDM. I don't know, do they mosh pit at some EDMs? But nonetheless, yeah, so she popped in my dream. I was searching for her, and I was like, oh, rocker girl, where you at? Like I was looking for her through the crowds and stuff. And even I even flipped this dream. I'll explain that towards the end, what I mean by that, into a different meaning, because something happened again in my reality like twice, where I was like, was this dream symbolizing these events? I don't know, but I think it was this one. So anyways, going back to the story, sum it up real quick. I had a dream a month before he ended up going to this rock concert about me looking for the girl. So I've had dreams where I'm dreaming from the perspective of somebody else I know. So funny enough, in this dream, I ended up finding her, and it was like we haven't seen each other in a while, but we like caught up. And in my real reality, in this one, when I'm shooting the video, me and her we kept running into each other for a little bit. Years back, we kept running into each other after I had moved for a while and been gone from my original town. But in real life, that was the same case for my bro. After he met her, he kept running into her, and it makes sense, like, you know, like if they're into the same thing, or his girl is, the metal, the concerts, the rock, you're gonna find similar people in the area going to the similar events. But you know, there's no such thing as a coincidence either. But what's funny is, so a month later after having this dream, like nothing else happened. I was looking for her, that was it. And also like I was with a girl, so like the more details. And that was really it. They were mosh pitting, blah, blah, blah. But what's insane, and I wish I could have him here to recall the events, is when a month later, when he said he was going to a rock concert and then he went, he said, yo, I ended up, I'm getting used to shooting the videos again because I keep forgetting like which details to leave out, and I'm slipping up. So basically, to summarize it up, a month later, my bro ends up going to a rock concert and running into this girl with his girl. He runs into a rocker girl. And then he ends up telling me, hey, I ran into so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. And he told me, and I told him about the dream. And he was like, wow, it's almost like a multiverse thing where you were seeing it through my perspective, but he wasn't necessarily looking for her. So it didn't play out exactly how, I'm Italian, I talk with my hands. But it didn't play out exactly how my dream seen it, but it still played out in a way, which shows you the whole multiverse thing. So I loved it, and it was dope as shit. And we still talk about that day of being one of the craziest times like I had a vision. But I've got crazier ones, don't you worry, that are way more insane and way more personal with someone where I literally blew their mind, that scared the shit out of them. Like I had a girl who literally stopped talking to me because like her dead mom loved like a certain type of butterfly, and I told her that when I meditated, I seen these butterflies, and I guess it was just too much. But that's what I mean about people who fake the funk and being spiritual, because I don't remember if this girl claimed to be spiritual or whatever practice you're into. It's just like, yeah, for me, I can't deny that I can sometimes tap into what I would say real psychics tap into. Like, I can see like fragments of different things. I don't know. It's cool being tapped in with all this stuff, because I feel like I can actually bring light and help people like discover their own power. I think I'm getting ants in my pants, and there's a lot of ants, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, he ends up running into her, and he's like, bro, that was insane. Like, it was out of nowhere, and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, bro, it's insane, because it felt like that dream I was seeing through him. And I think I said it in the last part before the cut, but I've done this with my girlfriend where I was actually in her dream. So it contradicted things I learned and studied before, but it's okay, because what even is reality? No one really has an idea. Science explains enough. The law of attraction, manifesting, this all is a science anyways. The laws of vibration, they're laws. You can't get around the laws. They're meant to be broken. I believe that, but you know, the law of gravity, things like that. So the law of vibration, the law of attraction, these things are real. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I want to tell some of the crazier stories, like the way crazier stories, like just wait until I tell you the crazy story. I want to ease in with stories like this, so y'all, like some of the disbelievers who may watch this, if it don't resonate with them, they go, oh, but that's coincidence. But and I'll be like, okay, and then wait until I tell the ones where I actually, like recently, one of the girls I had a wild vision on of something, like she wasn't telling me, and it ended up coming through my dream, because I said, hey, like if you got some trauma, I'm gonna see it in a dream if we get close. And this girl recently got in contact with me, and I'm gonna tell that story with her. But I'm not gonna, obviously not gonna say names and be completely you know, classified as possible redacted information like SCPs, but I would like to get this information out here for anyone who also feels the same, or who's going through like having visions, things like that. Like, don't feel alone. There are people out here with these like crazy high intuition senses. Like, we're out here. We are among the, I wouldn't even say we're among the 1%. I feel like there's a lot of people like that, and it's forgotten abilities that ancient civilizations knew, and some of us were born with now, to alter the world around us and to get other people to realize that you are also God. Like, power is in you. It's even weird for me to be talking to my phone right now. It's so fucking cool. I'm realizing how cool this shit really is. Like, I'm realizing like after getting this phone, I really weighed if it was an asset or a liability. But then when I got it, realized what it was for, and then like really I got all this wave of ideas and stuff, and I feel like there's ants on me. But I got this wave of just ideas and etc. after I got the phone, and I said it was a good choice. It was a good choice, because I'm gonna utilize the shit out of this and make so many videos like this. So yeah. Much love and moonlight. I'm gonna get out of here because the ants, I think, are finding me a snack. There's just like a couple, I feel like, crawling on me. I don't know if you're gonna see one in the video. There's like a lot of ants around this spot. But then again, one last thing I want to say before much love and moonlight, but I already said it, is if you're someone who has a lot of security, you're secure, you got money, you got a nice car or something, or you even if you're someone who's the more riskier, which is like on my type of vibration, where you take like $300 or $1,000 and fly to a different country and figure it out, get out and do something. If you have a nice car or like a decent car that you know can make it across country, like find a cheap Airbnb, do something, even sleep in your car. Get out and travel. I think everyone needs to travel in their life, whether it be to even new parts of their state, maybe explore every corner of their state, I definitely feel crawly. I gotta get out of here. Get out. Get out. Anywho, oh, I think I talked about in one of my videos that we were kind of looking at this area to see if we were gonna live here. I don't know. Like, all the people here, super nice. And etc. Like, super nice, really cool people. But one thing we keep hearing is they have a bit of a cop problem out here. And honestly, today we had a bit of an interaction, which I didn't really take it personal, but my girlfriend kind of, you know, felt a way about it, and I can understand. I understand all the perspectives. So with that sense, we're gonna think on it. But from multiple people I've heard this time that, like, there's a bit of a cop issue out here. But it's a really nice area, and the people are really cool. But so I don't know, but I'm just adventuring the US right now, and it's freaking awesome. It is worth it. Like, I would go to a state, have to hunker down, say I had to, like, pick up a 9 to 5. I would pick it up. Yeah, there's an ant on me. No! I would pick it up, save money, whatever. Like, cause I could get my own car right now, so get a car and, like, live in the car and work at the 9 to 5, and or do, like, travel work just to move around and see the different places. Because I swear, like, I'm someone who likes to stay in. Like, I love staying in, making videos for y'all. I love staying in and gaming. But the other side of me that loves adventuring and going, like, to nature, and I love this backyard. If I had a backyard like this, I would never have to leave home. I would just come sit under the trees and stuff. But I like going to parks and stuff from time to time, but I also like seeing just everything. And I'm telling you, you should do it, because you brought in, like, moving into different states or different countries is like entering new realities. But I think I'm gonna save that for another video. Anyways, much love and moonlight. I'll see y'all